artifact today, taking a look at a few beers. Taking a flight of Nitro Fin, which is the Berliner Pale Ale, comes in at a 5.4% ABV. Taking a look at number 2, which is Nitro Kodiak Tart Brown, comes in at a 5.7% ABV. And then third and fourth, we have the Hero, which is their Ghost. That comes in at 4.3% ABV. And the Key Punch will be the last of the four, which comes in at 4.3% as well. And that's actually a key line with Ghost. So first look will be the Nitro Fin. Got a nice tart, sour aroma coming off the beer. As far as the appearance, nice cloudiness. You're not going to be able to see all the way through, so no clarity, but it's got a great orange appearance, kind of a sunset orange as far as the taste. The taste brings a good sour puckering effect, kind of reminiscent of kind of like a candy type flavor, not much towards as much of a sweet tart, but kind of along those lines. As far as hoppiness, there's not much hoppiness with it. A lot of these beers will not have that hoppiness, as the focus is more on the flavoring of that sour taste. As you would expect, kind of that malt forward. A nice candy beer, as you can see on the glass, leaves some nice lacing, let you know how well it's actually been prepared. The head itself, as it poured out, because these are tasters, wasn't as much of the head, but if I had this in a pint glass, I would expect it to probably be about under a finger head. As far as the finish, is nice and crisp. As far as the texture is clean. Texture is a little bit, I would consider watery, but not overly watery, but you do have a little bit of that, so it is a little bit more wet there, not as dry as I usually like, but when I'm expecting for these kind of beers, it holds very well. So again, this is the Nitro Fin Berliner Pale Ale, definitely worth a try. Again, 5.4% ABV, makes it a nice beer you can do a session about. Not going to get you too hammered. You can probably have a few of these and be okay. Cheers. So here we are looking at the second beer from the flight. This is the Kodiak. It is the Nitro Kodiak, which comes at that 5.7% ABV. Right. Taking a first look at appearance again. It's got a nice brownness to it. A little bit of a reddish tint in there. And you get a little bit, you can see through a little bit of the clarity. Not as cloudy as the first one that we had. So got a nice little head on it there. For it being a taster size, you're looking at a smaller type head, but you can see that some of the the glass lacing that takes place as you move it around shows a nice quality of the beer there. As far as aroma, nice, robust chocolate, cocoa, almost a burnt roast. Reminds me of coffee in the morning. Really nice, robust flavor. As far as the taste, wow, that's really good. Just a mouthful of sours, kind of like an explosion that takes place, that tartness. Real crisp on the finish. Finish is real nice, clean aspect to it. The body, medium texture, medium body rather. The texture itself has a nice creaminess to it. Takes a little bit of the alcohol, but not much. hardly any of the astringency is there. Very light on astringency. You can see on the glass some of the lacing that takes place there. Really put together well beer. Overall so far, I've only had 2, but this is clearly to my liking already as far as versus the other one. But if you want that robust type feel, you want that chocolate, that cocoa, have a little bit of that sour taste, this is definitely the one to go with. Very nice indeed. Well worth it. Again, this is the Nitro Kodiak, and this is the Tart Brown, 5.7% ABV. Again, for the ones that like that dark taste, they want to get into chocolate, the cocoa, the robust flavor, this is definitely the one to take a look at. Cheers.